Anticipation of this big game. Hi everyone, we've got a good one for you tonight. It's game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against the Cavaliers, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Collins is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. And for the Wizards, they've got Jordan. George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr, and it's Brogdon in at the point. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
A 3-ball. On the wing, Dosunmu cranes the 3-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jordan. He had 35 points last game out. Shoots a fader. Yes, that goes in. About a minute played so far here in the first. Giddey against Brogdon. Pass to Buzelis. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Collins, a screen on Middleton. Launches it from deep. Dosunmu's shot is off. And here's Middleton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
It's White on the wing. Over Jordan. And it's White missing.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards.
On the court.
Wizards leading by 10. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he has great respect for the Jordan Bulls era. I asked him if that shaped him as a player, and he said, without a doubt. I saw the professionalism it took for that team to win 6 titles, and I knew I had to match it. That level of excellence is something I'll always strive for. I always have love for Chicago. You can see how much the Bulls franchise means to him, guys.
Isn't that nice? So good to see. Thanks, DA. Not a bad dynasty to model your approach after either. Jordan is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. With the step back. Dosunmu's shot is off. Washington has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Bucket is good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bulls trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Collins finds Herter. Lets it go from deep. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Defended by Middleton. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Jordan with the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. And 12 points for Jordan.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herder. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. And then for Chicago, Buzelis is checked in for Smith. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Herder. Washington leading now by 15. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
1:35 left here in the second. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Brogdon against Giddey. Rebounded by the Wizards. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. We could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Pass to Dosunmu. Collins, a screen on Middleton. Dosunmu. And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but you trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Jordan. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bulls trail by 19. 13 feet away. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
And Josh Giddey just does a great job of reading the floor.
Pass to Jordan.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Second team.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. And the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. 19-point game. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Collins, a screen on Brogdon. Jones for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Washington Wizards taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Chicago Bulls.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Bulls trail by 19. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Collins. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Here's Jordan. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here is Giddey. Oh, good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And here's Jordan outside. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
3-point field goal.
Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Washington leading now by 21. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Buzelis. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Defended by George. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Good on the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Giddey against George. Giddey, no one around him. Drains the 19-footer. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And Giddey just continues to figure out where he can be effective offensively.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got his 4th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better...
Calls timeout, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Jordan Poole is out there with Jordan. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Kispert in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Smith gets double teamed. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
They set the screen. Giddey, the open look. Rebound by Kispert.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Jordan with the bucket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Dosunmu finds Smith. And here's Herter outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
And Jordan throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Bulls shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Smith kicks to Giddey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
All those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Free throw, no good. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Herter. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Bays checked in for the Wizards. Coulibaly comes in for Poole. And both free throws good for Giddey.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Jordan outside. Over White. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 44.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Buzelis. It's over Bay. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Washington. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 46 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And there it is again. Nice make there from Jordan. Jordan's got 48.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we see them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.